Hey guys, what is up? My name is Matt Walker, and I'm going to show you how I tape my stick. I tape my stick, I don't know if this is a good way or a weird way, or a way that many people use, but I have a couple of different ways actually. So, first off, you'll need a few things. You'll need tape. I'm just using America tape because the only tape I use this for shooting this stick, so I'm just going to use this cheap tape, costs like $2 at Pure Hockey or something like that. You also need some scissors. Can be big or small. I like the big ones easier. I feel like the big ones are better because of how I tape my stick. And then you'll need a stick. Now this is a Sherwood Record EK3. It's a PP26 50 flex Statsny. The reason why I use this fishing is because I don't use it for ice hockey because I have better sticks. The Reebok Gripcore and the Bowers Premium 160. So, first off, the way that I do it, I fold the tape so it's easier to find. I need to cut off that. And roll your tape. Now, the first way, I'm not going to show you how I do it, but I will either maybe start like a bit like right here or like here. Most likely here. Go like about like here, so that there's very little blade going, I'll go toe to heel, or sometimes this is a harder way, but I'll start, this is a way that, it's kind of weird, I don't use it too much, so I'll just tape the entire toe first, like this part first, so that you can't see any of the toe. Then I'll go toe to heel. So that's another way but this is how I'm going to do mine. So you're going to take a few inches off from like here and probably go to like here, or you can go anywhere you want, but I'm going to go right there. Unravel your tape. Go like put it over the blade. Just do one full strand on the forehand. Now you're going to wrap it back around and over the other piece of tape, so on the back end. Now, for gaps, do like half of it. That's what I do, at least. Back around. I hate this. See, the America tape is not a good tape. It's like really like not light, but like it like ravels really easily, which is a really bad thing. Because then it like gets all like then I start to push around. So while I'm taping this, let's talk about hockey. I play on the Franklin Flyers PB4 team. I actually played our season ended. We made it to the championship, actually. We lost to Norwood, 5-0. Norwood is actually the Norwood team that we actually faced. They're pretty bad in their old division, so they moved down to the PB4 division. So it was a PB4 team up against, a PB3 team. So yeah. So the tape was getting difficult, so I'm gonna just do this thing. So I stopped it right here, and I'm going to put more tape over it because it was just getting like, see, so I'm just going to cut this off and then start all back up on the blade. So yeah, where do I do that? Just go right here. Yeah, so, we lost, did the exact same thing again. I told you I do not like this America tape. The reason why I bought it is because it was like, I got it for Easter, so. Okay, so, Norwood, they're a really good team, honestly. I respect them a lot. They're pretty good. I mean, still, you don't really expect PB4 team to beat a PB3 team. That's like unheard of. Like, it rarely happens. That should be about good. I would pull out a little bit more just to make sure that it's not too bad. So, just good. Now with that, I take it, just wrap it around this so that you have more room to cut it on it. Yeah, we are done. See? Just kidding. So, I would press down a little bit on some spaces, and then, yeah, come back into. Okay, now what I do is I quickly pinch it against the blade for my thumbnail. Go like that, so that you can see where it is, so that when you're cutting it's precise. Okay, now I take that, start to cut it around the edge. Then you take all your clippings from your tape and throw it away because, you know, you don't want your parents yelling at you. That is the blade, and maybe what I will do sometimes, this blade's pretty bad because, you know, I don't use it for street, but I use it for, like, against the street sometimes. But so I take a long strand of tape and put it up against the bottom of the blade and just flatten this out. Just for a little extra layer protection. And sometimes this can get pretty ugly, this one, so maybe I'll like tape over it, and that's what I'm going to do on this one. But I don't really do this on like my actual ice hockey sticks. I'll just do it for like street hockey and stuff like that. Well, I don't tape my sticks for street hockey. So quickly just get it back. Your hockey tape, start to just quickly roll around again. And so, yeah, we lost 5-0. It's our last game of the season. I mean, we had one heck of a season. This was my first season ever playing hockey. I was pretty old since I've started. I am 11. Actually, my birthday's Thursday, the day that I'm making this, April 9th. My birthday is on April 9th, 2015. Then I'll just take the tape, just roll it off. Okay. Same thing on the other side. That is basically it. And then this is what it looks like at the end. Pretty nice curve, honestly, but yeah. And then for this, I do not do this, by the way. I usually take some blue grip tape and put it around. Let's see if I can get this off, actually. Nah, I'm not gonna. I'll try later. So yeah, and I'll just take blue grip tape, put it all the way probably to